first, let's move on and let's also get the Chartbuster ideas from our experts then. And firstly, let's go across to Kunal Bothra, who is standing by to help us with his Chartbuster treat for today.
Yeah, Srishti, as you rightly said, that we all know the reasons for the fall in the market, and it's some bit of anticipation on the RBI policy. But then the stock which I'm discussing today is Granules, and a very interesting chart because very rarely do you see that a stock remains stuck into a range in the heat of the major market correction. And from the month of September, when the stock had gone through a first round of a major selling, post that we've actually not seen the stock falling by a huge margin. In fact, the low which was made on this day, which was closer to that 500 mark, that low has been respected by the stock over the last 4-5 months of this charts for Granules. And interestingly, now the stock is showing signs of a recovery yet again. So from a double retest of that previous lows of 500, 505 for Granules, the stock has come back towards a midpoint of this range for itself. I sense that this could be a sign that the stock is coming out of a major range pattern over here, and a breakout above that 620 mark could be in the offing for Granules. So short-term traders could look at 620 as a target, but post 620 levels is where I would believe at least another 15 to 20% upside could open up for the stock.
Looking attractive on the charts to Kunal right now. Let's also bring in Naresh on board. Naresh, today you've picked out Power Grid for us on the charts. Tell us why this has made it to your radar today and what's looking attractive.
So Power Grid is a risk reward trade. The stock is corrected from 360 all the way down to 280. So large enough correction done. Back to the prices where it was on election day, which is equivalent to 21,300 Nifty. Also, the last 1 year return is zero. In the last 2 weeks, it has made bottoms around this 275 to 80 mark. So ideally from here, it could make a bounce back move towards 315 to 340. The risk reward looks very interesting with the stop loss at 280.
That's the Chartbuster idea from Naresh. Power Grid is what he's spotting at this point in time. Well, let's also got some of the other stock specific ideas from our experts then. And Kunal, what's making to your list?
So two buy calls. The first one is by an HDFC Life. The stock coming back into a very mild recovery from that previous swing lows of 600, 620 mark. So would look out for targets in the range of 660, stop loss at 615. And Dr. Reddy is the other stock where I would anticipate that the risk reward would start to look attractive as the tilt is moving back to the pharma names. Buy with a target of 1275, stop loss at 1225.
HDFC Life and Dr. Reddy's is what's looking attractive to Kunal. Naresh, what about you? What are your stock specific recommendations for today?
So first would be a buy on Metropolis. Looks like a double bottom reversal in play out here. Stop loss at 1830, target price of 2000. Second is a buy on Indraprastha Gas, which has seen good price volume action yesterday and is trying to make a base from 190 and head back towards the 225 mark. Stop loss at 202.
All right, Metropolis as well as IGL are the two stock calls coming in from Naresh.